I arrived in New Zealand in the beginning of January 1953 as an 11-year-old. And it was a lovely sunny day, which seems strange to us because you don't usually have sunny days like that in January in Denmark. It was still the school holidays, so I didn't start school till February. And I started at Panmure School and walked into the classroom and had a very clear vision of deja vu that I thought, I've been here before. So that sort of helped me settle in. But I had a very nice teacher, Mr. Perry, and whenever the class was busy doing things, he would get me up to the front desk and I would read aloud to him. And he would just correct my pronunciation. I didn't understand what I was reading, but you know, I think that was a big help to me. I had 2 Danish boys in my class, but I weren't allowed to speak to them in the classroom. So we could only speak English. I had to try. But he also let me look at the neighbours' words when we were doing spelling or things like that, that I found very difficult to start with. But it probably took me about 6 months, 9 months to follow what was going on in the classroom. We always spoke Danish at home, so because my mother didn't speak any English, so it was, you know, that made it my Danish good too, because we kept reading and writing and what have you.
Sometimes you were homesick.
Yes, in the early months I was quite homesick, but we had some big boxes that arrived and had all our books and favourite toys and things in it, and that helped a lot because I was a great reader. We got bikes for Christmas that year, and that was also good because we could get out and about and be independent, my brother and I. But because we didn't speak English, I think our family got very close because we had to enjoy things together. And we were lucky when we finished up in Mount Wellington living there, because there was a lot of Danish families and Danish children I could play with. And sometimes they wouldn't speak Danish to me, they only spoke English to help me learn, which was good, you know. Yeah, after 3 years I went to secondary school and picked up French and Latin as well, as still trying to learn English. And then I went on to do my nurse's training, and I finished that in 1963, exactly 10 years after I arrived in New Zealand.